Early NBA betting for Saturday, April 30th. You only have one NBA game on tap, unfortunately, but it is a doozy. We have the Suns, who are going to Denver and playing the Nuggets in round one of their Western Conference semifinal series. Going to be a great game. So what I'm going to be doing is giving you my NBA best bets for this game tomorrow. I hopped on OddsJam, used OddsJam's line shopping tool to find some valuable bets for tomorrow. Before I get into my picks, I would appreciate it while you're here if you could like the video, comment, and then of course subscribe. As for me, my name is Matt Modi, content creator for OddsJam.com. I've profited over 30K using OddsJam, using the strategies that I'll talk about in this video. So definitely recommend, if you are not already, starting to employ the strategies talked about in this video. Lastly, of course, you can find me on social media at my Twitter handle you see right about here at Jedi Modi. I posted a link to that in the description of the video as well as the pinned comments. So let's get into it. Suns Nuggets. We got a really good series that I'm very excited about. Obviously, the Nuggets being the 1 seed in Denver, so they got that altitude advantage. Dispatched the Timberwolves in 5 games. Kind of had a weird end to the season, the Nuggets did. Then they went up 3-0 pretty easily on the Timberwolves. Lost game 4, came back and won game 5. Granted, it was a pretty good game, that game 5. It was close. The Suns, meanwhile, have only lost once with Kevin Durant in the lineup, but he's also only played like 12 or 13 games with the Suns, which is crazy. They also played Kevin Durant and Devin Booker extremely heavy minutes in that series against the Clippers. So you worry that they're going to be able to hold up, not necessarily Booker, but Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, that they'll be able to hold up. But for game 1, none of that stuff matters in terms of the rest. They both have equal rest. Both of their series went 5 games prior. Not one team has the rest advantage. So no surprise here. The Nuggets, being the home team, having the altitude advantage, playing in Denver, are the favorite here. Best offered on the money line, we see best odds at -135. Granted, those are at Bookmaker and Circa, 2 sharp sports books, so nothing that I would recommend taking by any means. You're trying to beat the sharp sports books. For the Suns, best offered at +125 at PointsBet. Not a horrible price if you look at where some sharp sports books price it, but not a positive expected value play because the OddsJam algo odds has this price at about +128, so we are not beating the closing line there. Looking at the spread, it's kind of interesting. Majority of sportsbooks have this at Nuggets -2.5, but we do see it all the way up to -3.5, but that is at Sharp Sportsbook Circa Sports. We see the other Sharp Sportsbooks have this at 2.5. So the Denver Nuggets -3 is kind of in the middle. Technically, there is some value. If you want to get the Suns at +3, I wouldn't recommend taking it personally, because when you're line shopping like this, you want to make sure that you are beating the lines, beating the odds of all of the major sharp sportsbooks. So even if there's one outlier, it's better to be safe than sorry. Where I did find the play is on the total going under 225.5. This is at -115 odds at BetMGM. You see a clear difference here. Only BetMGM has this total priced at 225.5. Every other book has it at 225 or 224.5. Now let's look at the sharp sports book, starting with the OddsJam algo odds. These OddsJam algo odds, if you're not familiar, are pulled from a majority of the sharp sports books and then just with the big removed and then using a weighted average. So if you want to pretend there's like 5 books or whatever that feed into these OddsJam algo odds, OddsJam tracks odds from those 5 books, then removes the big using a weighted average, which is why you see it's basically +100, -100 on each side. What I do like about it is that they price it at 225, and then if you look at the other sharp sports books, they price it at 224.5, circa, and then other 2 sharp sports books as well have this at 224.5. Now, I'm not 100% sure what pulls into these algo odds here. Obviously, there are more than just these 4 sharp sports books that are being tracked here. So whatever the OddsJam algo odds tracks has this at 225. Either way, it's still a half point below what we are getting it at 225. So my official play for my early line shopping bet is Nuggets Suns under 225.5, -115 odds at BetMGM. And that's all I got. So if you're tailing, comment, let me know. Other than that, remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Below are all of my different social medias where I post picks and plays daily. Make sure to hit me up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as I'm constantly putting out new videos to learn how to make money sports betting. And that's it. So thanks for watching and have a good one.